Hi everybody, and welcome to the Securam Smart Lock video. We're basically going to be taking a look at this product here that you can actually control remotely. It is a great product that we offer where you can use your fingerprint on this one, for example, and remotely control your lock, whether to manage it, unlock it, or do anything of the sort. First, we're going to need to use this, which is our Smart Hub. We're going to go ahead and install this. I'll show you how to do that right now. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is install our Smart Hub into the outlet. When you plug it in, it should automatically start pairing. It'll indicate this with a blue light. You should see that over there. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our app. So this is what the Liberty app looks like. I'm going to go ahead and log in with my credentials. Alright, and if the actual Smart Hub does not begin flashing, all you have to do is simply press and hold this button for about 6 seconds, and then you should get it to pair. So now we're going to go ahead and click on this plus button. Either one of these two works. Click on the plus button. We're going to see our options here, which are Pro Logic, Scan Logic, SafeAlert, and Smart Hub. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Smart Hub. So it says, let's set up your Smart Hub, plug your Smart Hub into an outlet, which we did. For best results, choose an outlet that is within 33 feet of your Wi-Fi router. We'll click Next. Press and hold the light button on your Smart Hub until you see a solid blue light, then release. The light button will begin to flash blue. We'll click Next. So we already have the Wi-Fi information saved over here, but go ahead and click on the Wi-Fi option that you have, and then also enter in your Wi-Fi password there. So it says if your Smart Hub is not flashing blue, press and hold the light button. It just basically says to do that. We'll go ahead and close that option, select Smart Hub, and it's going to bring us over to our Wi-Fi options, where we're going to go ahead and find the hub, and there you see it right there, the hub. We'll go ahead and click on that. It's going to check the quality of your internet connection. It's the same structure in both iPhone and Android. So you will run into this screen. And basically what this means is that you have connected to the hub, but the hub does not have internet. So that's why you're seeing this here. We can press connect only this time. And now it shows that we're connected without internet, but we are connected to the hub. It's going to bring you to this new page to add the Smart Hub. So go ahead and connect the Smart Hub. It's going to connect to cloud services. It's going to upload the device information, it's going to check the device connection, and then it's going to pair to your phone. And now we'll go ahead and say that this is our Smart Hub. You can name it whatever you want. It paired successfully. And then when you go into your options here, you'll see on the main screen that the Smart Hub has been paired to my system. And now let's go ahead and pair our Scan Logic. Now that we have our Smart Hub paired, we can now go ahead and work on our Scan Logic B22 over here. So what you want to do is you're going to go to your app, you're going to press that plus button, you're going to find your Scan Logic. Alright, and it's going to basically prompt you on how to follow these steps. First, let's check to see if the default manager code is still valid. Enter the default manager code 123456 and press menu OK. So let's go ahead and do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Menu OK. Manager verified. Manager opened the door. And you can see that it opens the safe. So we can click on the code entered is a valid code. So we have to change the default manager code. So on the entry pad, we're going to press the menu OK button. We're going to press My Menu and then press the Menu OK button. It's going to ask you to log in with an admin. So we're going to enter in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then press the Menu OK button. The manager is verified. We'll click Next. And it's going to see, you'll see here it says Change My Code. We're going to press the Menu OK button. So we're going to enter in a new 6-digit code. So we'll just do, for the sake of this, 121212. It's going to ask us to repeat it, 121212, and the code has been enrolled. All right, now the code is saved. We'll click Next. All right, now we're going to go into pairing mode on the Smart Safe Lock. So on the entry pad, we're going to press the Menu OK button. We're going to find My Menu again, press the Menu OK button. You're going to enter the code, which is 121212, Menu OK. And then we're going to find Pair Phone, which we just found here, and press the Menu OK button. Click Next, and you'll see here that this product shows up on our list of items. We'll go ahead and click on it. And now we have successfully paired. And so we can go ahead and name this whatever we want. I'll just leave it as ScanLogic for now. And it's been successfully paired. Now we need to check to see if the default supercode is still valid. So on the entry pad, we're going to press 111111. Press the Menu OK button. The supercode is valid on here. So we'll go ahead and click on Yes. It says the supercode is the highest level access and management code. This code should be changed from default and kept in a secure place. This code can be used if the lock needs to be reset. All right, so we're going to go ahead and follow the steps here. We're going to press the Menu OK button. Select My Menu, which is already highlighted. Press OK. We're going to enter in 111111. Press Menu OK button. And we're going to enter Change My Code. Press Menu OK button. And for this, we'll go ahead and do 131313. Go ahead and repeat that. 131313. And the code has been changed. And it should say code enrolled, which it did show. And we are done. All right, so let's get the best from your Smart Safe Lock by subscribing to our Smart Safe Lock service. Enjoy remote management and control today. Would you like to review your offer? You can choose that, but for now we'll do maybe later. And now we have remote access to this product, to our ScanLogic here. Let's go ahead and click on that. You'll see here you have an option to unlock. So we'll click on it, and we have to enter a code. We can enter in 121212. And it just unlocked our door. And it will also show the status of your lock here as well. One of the added benefits of having a smart lock is being able to open it remotely, but not only that, you also have access to one-time codes, which basically are codes that only function one time and then that's it. They no longer function after the fact. When you go into your app, you'll click on your device. You'll notice on the bottom here, you'll see where it says one-time access. You'll go ahead and click on that option. And you'll see here it says there is no issued one-time access code for this device. Click Issue New Code below to create a new one. So go ahead and click on Issue New Code. You can generate a one-time access code which expires upon use, and you can select the expiration time. So for example, 1 hour, 4 hours, 24 hours, or even a custom time, which you can set up here. You can click on Tap to Set Time, and then it goes through the time frame that you can choose between, and then even a clock here for the time, AM, PM, and the hours and the minutes. But for now, we'll just go ahead and do 1 hour. Click on Generate Code. We'll enter the lock's code. And now you are given a one-time code, which you can see here is 53882856, which is valid for 1 hour. So you can even enter a name here and send an email or a text, basically sharing what this code is to whoever you needed to share it to. But we'll go ahead and, for the purpose of this video, say that we're done. And now we have the code. So if we want to go ahead and access this safe, right now we'll go ahead and enter 5388285 then press OK. And that allows us to open and close the door. The door is closed. But now we can see here the code is still there. Let's go ahead and try it again and see if the code will let us enter it. So 5388285 and it says the code is wrong. So it only allowed us to use it for one time. All right, and this has a great option here, so you can take a look at your history. You can enter in your code and find out the history and what happened with this product. And you'll notice that it shows all the times it was unlocked, locked, how it was unlocked, and things of that nature. You can see the users, which is my account. You can see the hub as well and see what's connected over to it. See the available hubs that are there as well. You can change the name of the device here. You can change the room. If there are multiple rooms, you can select where that is. You can also change the code remotely as well. So you see here, we can do this. So right now we have our manager code set to 121212. So let's enter a new code. We'll do 141414, and then we'll confirm the new code, 141414, and click save. And the change was successful. So now, if we go over to our product here, 141414, the manager is verified and we can open the safe. You can choose to see unlock confirmations or not. You can check the firmware as well. And you can see that this lock is up to date. You can look at troubleshooting help in case you do need help with that. Device info, you can take a look at the device information. You can also remove the device from this section too. Alerts, you can take a look and see all the alerts that are provided over here, where you see whether the system was armed or disarmed, and I'll show you that later. You can look at the devices here, and you can take a look at the different users and what was done specifically. We'll click on users. You'll see that my account information is at the top. You can input this information. You can look at more about you. You can change the account here by clicking on this arrow. You can enter in a phone number here. You can enter in an email here. You can change your password, log out, or delete your account. You can share your home with other people, and you just select your house, and you can add them as administrators, family, or visitors. So you'll click on that plus, and then it'll ask you to enter either a valid email address or a phone number. And it provides you the instructions on how to do that. And when you get them, you can actually take a look at your invitations by clicking on invitations, and in this section you'll see if someone has added you or not. And then you can click accept, and you are part of their group. Security settings, you can select your house. This is just the standard home, and you can choose the ARM home or ARM away settings. You can look at your notifications as well. So alert push notifications, you can see here you have the option to choose whether these items will send you a push notification, general push notifications as well over here, and home security push notifications. All of these are found here. And you can also have scrolling alerts as well if you toggle this switch. You can see works with, when you can choose either Alexa or Google Home, and it will tell you basically how to have it installed on here, as well as Google Home. You can change your language over here, and you can find more information about the app in this section, and you can check for updates, things like that. And if you want to add a subscription to your account, you can do so in this section over here in the shop, and then it'll prompt you to purchase a subscription. You can look at your orders and look at the Liberty store as well. So let's say you do want to have your system armed. You can click on this tap to arm in the top left corner, and you can arm the home when you're there, or you can arm away, and different alerts will be sent to your phone based on what you have it set to, and then we'll let you know basically that this has been opened, and will prompt you that way. So let's say you want to add a fingerprint to this system. So let's say we want to go ahead and add it for our manager code. So we'll go to my menu, enter 141414, Press the Menu OK button, Manager is verified. We'll scroll down. You can change your code locally. We want to do My Finger. So press the Menu OK button, Menu OK button, place first finger, placing it here. It is enrolled. So now we're going to press the Menu OK button to add another finger, and it says place a second finger. So I'll go ahead and place that here, and it is also enrolled. So now if we go back, we can see that my fingerprint is verified as the manager, and I can open the safe. Okay, and that's going to cover it. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoy your ScanLogic with Liberty.